I know that he voted for Vade. I do know.
Alright.
Okay, buddy. It's not always about
This was crazy last night. I'll have to show you.
Alright, I want to know what happened.
You didn't see it coming though, did you?
Did William get voted off?
I thought Vade was going.
So basically, I had two options. To either go with Owen or Vade. I chose Vade, because fuck Vade. But the real reasoning behind it was that Vade always like talks about how, he's gonna, this guy's voting for this person, or you should vote for this person, and so he's kind of a little slimy. Like you can't trust him.
I didn't realize you were playing Blonde. That's crazy.
I hear from the sidelines, you know.
So like since he's kind of like a little puppet master, a little slimy, it makes more sense to get rid of him because it's more safe for me. Because like I'm fine with the Youngfucks hating me for switching on them, but like Vade is a loose cannon, and if by voting with the old fucks,
So who got voted off?
Vade.
Okay.
So now I don't guarantee myself, but I give myself a little bit extra safety. Just
What are your
in case
thoughts
shit
on how
goes
Ty's
down.
been playing the game?
Ty's
'Cause
smart.
I feel like he's doing the same thing as Vade, but more carefully.
Except the thing is, what Ty's doing is he's blatant about it, and he's like blatant about it to the person that he's gonna do it to.
Interesting.
Vade is more like,
He tried to do it to Ty.
he's kind of be like Ty, except he's being more manipulative and switching his like story,
Yeah.
and so it makes more sense to get rid of him because I.
Second confessional.
There you go.
But like my goal was to play down the middle the whole time, and I haven't. I'm now just on the outside after Vade got voted off. Like I think it's pretty clear because I think the cost is closer to Owen and Ty than he is with the young guys. So I think the only guys I have in my corner are Joe and William. I also think Ty wants to work with me for some reason, and so I talked to him earlier today, and unless he's unbelievably good at lying, which I don't think makes sense in this situation, he and all the old people are going to go vote William, and the young people will vote Owen. And the reason I do this is because they both have immunity idols, right? So if it's the four old guys voting for William, who plays an idol, and then it's the four young people voting Owen, who also has an idol, if one person switches their vote, then they get to choose who leaves, right? So I think Owen has an idol and might play it because I think we'll tell Youngfuckas, and hopefully he'll talk to Owen about it, and Owen will play the idol. And then William will also have to, because I think he'll be worried that Youngfuckas might flip and vote out him instead. And hopefully Owen is also worried. So the only way this doesn't work is if Owen doesn't play an idol. But even if that's the case, if William plays an idol, then he still goes home, right? Because it's 3 votes to 1 of like whoever we choose. But I think in the ideal world, William and Owen play idols, 4 votes for William, 3 for Owen, and then 1 for the person I want to choose. So that's the goal. I actually think there's a chance of that happening, and if it does, I'll feel like I went from being on the outside playing like a very anonymous game to hopefully actually playing the game and being in the middle of everything, which is like at this point what I want. I'd rather be voted out being someone everyone knows is a threat than like just make it to the end because I made it to the end. So we'll see. That's the goal for this Wednesday. So I'd be down to play some chat. Sure. So okay. I have not been playing a good game so far. I'm like trying to play more.
I have not done anything.
And I was talking to Ty, and for some reason I think he like, I don't know if he trusts me, but I think he wants to play with me.
I don't think he trusts Trent.
So what I was gonna say is the old people's current plan is to vote like all 4 on you this week. So Ty said like all the old people are gonna vote for you because they don't want to turn on Owen, and that's like the only person they would turn on, I guess, which I don't think fully makes sense because I also think Trent's like in pretty control of the game.
I think Trent's pretty snaky, right?
Yeah. And so I think it's him and Owen who are like mostly doing everything right now. And like obviously Youngfuckas flipped last time, but I think the way Ty wants this next vote to go is 4 on you and 4 on Owen. So that way Owen plays his idol, which we know he has because it got the idol clue. Ty said he has it like with certainty. I don't know if he does or not.
What I want to do is force the votes on me and just I don't want them out.
That was my thought process exactly.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
I can't make that happen.
So I think 4 votes are coming your way this week. I think like no matter
but
what.
I'm saying 4 votes doesn't mean anything.
It does if we all 4 vote Owen. Like if the 4 young people all get together and if we all get together and vote Owen, and then 1 or 2 of us don't, then we choose who goes home.
What would be huge is if 4 of them vote me, I play my idol. 2 people vote Owen, he plays idol, and then we just vote Owen.
I think Trent, right? Yeah, that's exactly what I think we should do. So
I just can't really be any part of that. So I just have to be sure that the votes are coming to me because playing my idol would be a stupid way to.
I think like the only way this week goes well is if you play your idol, because I think it's either you play it, you will get half the votes. I think, unless the old people like get wind of this, which like I can't say anything, right? I think like we don't tell this to anyone, right?
Yep.
To Vikas and Joe, we're voting Owen.
Yeah,
I
think Vikas might vote.
See, and that's like even better,
we
right?
should just tell him to vote Owen and Joe also tell him to vote Owen.
Yeah.
And then we just
the plan we want to have like we want to portray to them is 4 for each, right? Because that's what Ty wants. I think the way we have to talk about it with Vikas to make it make sense for us is that Ty's flipping, right? So that way like the young people have numbers.
Yeah, but if Owen has an idol, then that wouldn't matter. Right.
Yeah, that's true. I guess we need to figure out the right way to advertise it. But it's once we do, I think a majority of the people who get voted during chapter this week will be immune.
But
within Joe, we would need.
I would actually.
Also, I guess we need.
I would actually be fine telling them Owen, and then right before tribal say, "Hey, we are voting."
So what if what we do
Owen will play
is
his idol.
to the cost only, we do the 4-4 tithe plan or whatever it is, and then you, me, and Joe all vote Trent. Because it's like Owen's not going to go home, right? And even if he doesn't play his idol, like that's fine. Trent goes home.
Owen, I think.
Yeah, I'm almost certain he will. Yeah. So
I think I've done a fairly good job. Joe also, I told Joe earlier on about the idol because I was scared one of us was going to go home when it was Tanner. So, when it was, because he got 2 votes. No.
Oh, like right after Tanner. Okay. That's right.
Well, no, right before the merge.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Because it was Joe.
Oh, on the tribe. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Dude, that was like, we're going to get fucked.
Yeah,
so.
that makes sense.
I don't think we have to tell him about like what exactly we're gonna do, but just say we'll vote Trent.
Vote Trent, and he'll go home.
You just need to make sure that they're going to vote you. Because if they vote you, it's just gonna be hard to see coming.
I think the next person they vote is Joe. Like I think the order in their minds is you, Joe, and then me.
And then they're going to keep the cost around because they don't think the cost is going to do it.
Yeah, probably. So it's we just have to make sure they're not playing the you going home thing. Because it's like a lot of this is coming from like a conversation I had with Ty this morning, and it's like I would be super impressed if he had already thought through all of that the day after tribal, like already prepared a lie. Because it was like a long conversation of like what he wants.
Did Ty come up to you before tribal and tell you to vote Vader?
No.
He said.
Ty didn't want to talk to me.
Ty comes up to me and goes, "Hey, so we told Joe that we're all voting you. We're gonna all vote Vade. Join us if you want." Yeah, so Joe thought they were gonna vote me. Texted me saying, "Hey, they're gonna vote you." I was pretty sure they weren't gonna vote me because I didn't think Vikas had flipped on me.
Yeah.
And then I didn't vote Vade because I'm like, I want fucking Owen gone. But the cost flip, which was problematic.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like reverse is how I thought it was going to play out. Like I thought the old people would be more divided than the young people, but instead it's the old people playing really hard and then the young people going to join them. Because it's like the rationale behind voting you is apparently Owen being emotional that you flipped the flip. which also didn't really make much sense with me because
apparently,
like.
as soon as the game started, I told him I'm gonna make it to Final Five. I do not remember.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So apparently,
that's what Ty said.
he's butthurt about that. If he wants to be butthurt about that, that's fine.
That works out for us, right? That makes it predictable.
So we vote Trent. The scary thing is that next draft because then I don't have an idol.
I think that should be fine though, right? So.
I mean, you found that idol without the clue the first time. You have 3 days where people aren't here.
Yeah, but I'm not here either, buddy.
You're here until Sunday.
So, I guess. I think we figure out next tribal when we get there, because if you don't play an idol, assuming 4 people vote for you, you're going home, right? So, I think it's play it and then figure it out.
Best case scenario would be I play my idol, Owen plays his,
And then we
doesn't
choose.
matter, and then Trent goes.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
That would be a crazy tribal.
That would be pretty fun. I think that's I'm hoping that'll.
And I think that would be a good play because I think we have played a slow game, but it's because I didn't want people to know I had an idol. But now it's not even close.
I think Owen and or Trent have good shouts, but I think Ty is a good shout to win. Trent's a good shout to
I think
win.
Vikas thinks he is, and Vikas really didn't do anything.
I think a lot of people think Vikas is just in other people's back pockets. That's like verbatim how Ty describes him. So I don't want to go to the end with Trent, Owen, or Ty, right? So in terms of like flipping people, like it would either be flipping Vikas back, which would be even better because that just implies like the back pocket. But I think like Dylan is the one no one would expect, but I also feel like it's easy to convince because I think he's in a similar boat to us where it's not the best game and you want to play a better game. So if he makes a move, then it's good for him, right?
The big thing would be if Vikas thinks we think he's with us and we went behind his back and got Dylan, so it doesn't matter where he is.
Yeah.
That would be huge.
So I think
we do that after this tribal though.
Yeah, I agree. That's definitely next tribal. I think this tribal is just trying to get rid of Trent. But the way I'm trying to figure it out, like I'm trying to figure out who's close to each other. I think Trent and Owen are close, and I think Ty has a vote with Vikas. Like I think, once again, the way Ty described it is whatever I vote, Vikas follows me. Which assuming he does that, it's like 2-2, like with those guys, right?
I really wish Fade hadn't gone. That was so sad.
Yeah, it was pretty unfortunate.
Well, I don't trust Fade, but he voted against it.
Yeah, so.
Yep.
I'm feeling like good.
One night. We just discussed it.
We missed it.
You
Really just discussed it.
For who? This is for the message. Or
Yeah,
this is
we
for the show. You have to tell me.
It's mad secret. You're gonna find out. Oh, by the way, I might not be able to make the thing tonight. The
Why?
intramural frisbee. It's a playoff game.
Ooh, what time?
From 9 to 10.
Hey Trent. What's up? He's going out. He's going home.
I don't know. I have no idea. Probably not. Hopefully not me.
All right. Hey, you're out. Who's going home?
Yeah. Hey Dylan.
And Joe.
I'd say.
Dylan, are you going to raise?
Because?
Yeah.
I mean, I just
Who's getting voted out? Oh, probably Owen. Make sure to turn off your. Because switched on you.
It's Bumble.
Dylan, who's going home?
Or Bumble BFF.
Our remaining energy.
Fucking Alex Bolnoff's going home.
Oh, shit. Fuck this guy. He has his hand around Trent. Wow.
Kiss.
I just plan on not bringing her up.
Make love and prosper. Make love and prosper.
Make love and prosper. That's actually the challenge today.
Is it actually? We
Yeah.
make love?
The challenge is to make love.
I'm so
Make
good at
love.
Must prosper.
Prosper.
I'm really good at half of
In
that.
that order.
Check your Bumble profile. I think you got it 2 years ago.
I'll start, yeah.
All right. Are you guys ready to get to today's community challenge? Dylan, you guys ready?
Let me express my hatred towards the pledge real quick.
Go for it.
No, I was just gonna say, fucking Daniel, I was sitting there and I was having a conversation about the budget. I was just having a conversation and he just stood. Not Daniel.
I can't wait for him to initiate
I like
this
Black
episode
Ricky
to air.
so far.
I know, I noticed.
And Ricky's blackball was more accepted than Daniel's song.
Alright. Are you guys ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Yeah, let's get at it.
Alright.
Auction!
For today's challenge, we're going to be testing your memory. Here's
Oh.
how it's going to work. You're going to get 6 cards, each of which has an item that has in some way or another helped you get to this point in the game. I'm going to read off a list of these items. You will then one by one hold them up in order and show them back to me. The last person to be wrong, or the only person who's not wrong, will win the immunity. Will be safe at tribal council in 10 minutes. Also, wait, hold on. Who has immunity right now? College, right?
Yeah.
You have the echoes?
Oh yeah.
Let's go get it after.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I know it's mine now.
Make enough sense?
Let's do it,
All
Jeff.
right. I'm gonna hand these out and then we'll get started.
Thank you,
All
Jeff.
right. Okay, you can. The first list. I'm gonna read it once. Duck, bugs, vote. All right, everybody, show me the first item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
I revealed way early.
That's fine. All right, you guys are good. This is really just more of a practice round to get you guys ready for it. All right, second item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Yep. All right, third item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. All right, cool. Makes sense. All right, the next list. The next list is pineapple, paddle, boat, duck, bugs. All right. First item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Good. All right. Second item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Third item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. You can remember it? Alright, because you're the first person eliminated. Dylan, you are also not correct.
God.
Was it not?
Dylan and Jacob both eliminated.
Sit your ass down.
Is it boat?
Alright, fourth item. Fourth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
Fuck.
Good. Fifth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Alright. It's gonna go further now. Alright, next round. Alright, you guys ready for the list? Alright. Next list is paddle, duck, pineapple, bugs, puzzle, bugs. I'll repeat it one time. Paddle, duck, pineapple, bugs, puzzle, bugs. Alright, first item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. You all said paddle, you're all right. Alright, second item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. You all said duck, you're all right. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. You're all still right. Pineapple. Fourth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Everyone has said bugs except for Trent. Trent has said duck. Either Trent is about to win or everyone else. Trent's about to lose.
Just felt different.
Yeah, Trent, you need to sit down.
Hey, it's pretty valid.
Quite good.
Alright. We're on the fifth item, right? Yeah. Fifth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. You all said puzzle, you're all right. Sixth item. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. You've all said bugs, you're all correct. Alright. The next round. I will repeat it. Paddle, pineapple, puzzle, duck, paddle, duck, boat. Paddle, oh sorry, this is me repeating. Paddle, pineapple, puzzle, duck, paddle, duck, boat. Alright, first item. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Dolphin paddle, you're alright. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Dolphin pineapple, you're alright. 3, 2, 1, reveal. William, no dropping one is correct. I'll give you a second to go. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You also duck, you're alright. Alright, fifth item. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Paddle, you're all correct. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Everyone. William and Ty have said duck. Joe has said pineapple. And Connor has said boat.
It's pineapple, guys.
The correct answer is
Pineapple.
duck. Joe and Connor, you are both eliminated from contention for immunity. You're down to William and Ty. Woo!
One more in this list.
All right.
I thought I had one.
3,
I thought it was pineapple.
2, 1, reveal.
You fucker.
All right. You are both moving on to the next round.
Oh, two idiots.
Dude,
At this point,
last of this one. I'm impressed. I just tried ordering.
what do you guys think? Should we do an easy round or should we do a hard round?
Alright. Just do it fast so they can't order the cards.
This time I'm only gonna read it once. All right.
Can you go slow?
No.
That'd be sick.
Pineapple, paddle, pineapple, duck, pineapple, boat, pineapple, duck. All right, ready? First round. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You're both correct. Pineapple. Second round. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Paddle, you're both correct again. Third round. 3, 2, 1. Pineapple, you're both correct again. 3, 2, 1, reveal. William has said duck. Ty has said puzzle. One of you is right. One of you is wrong.
I think you're right.
The correct answer is duck. William wins individual immunity. All right, Vikas, go get the go run and get the thing real quick. I should have had you do it.
That was so hard.
What's up? I'm sad. I'm actually really sad. I felt like I could have done well in that one.
That was a reasonable challenge.
I wasn't in the
That
paint.
was good. That was good.
I was not in the paint.
That's pretty
I'm scared.
I think to Juan we should do a human knot right here.
And then if it draws.
Aren't you guys all voting for me?
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. You all vote for O.
Okay, okay.
And then it'll draw.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there. Said what I said. You know if Owen's playing an idol? You.
I would know if Owen would have told me if he was.
Let's go!
That's Survivor right there. William, congratulations.
Yeah, William. Biggest brain.
Individual immunity. William cannot be voted out tonight. He
I
will
tried, I'm sorry,
join
I got
the
it
final
really
7 in this game. The rest of you, one of you will be voted out tonight in 5 minutes or less. You have literally 5 minutes to figure out who You ready? You ready to vote? Are you ready to vote?
I think we should take a bathroom break.
All right, let's.
I have a small boy bladder and I can't hold it.
That's what Ty told me to do.
So all 4 of you vote for Owen, so it ties.
That's what Ty.
And that way,
You guys just do it to Bellflower once now, huh? Just a couple.
But then, if Owen
couple-
played an idol, then Joe would go home.
You said he's not playing idol.
Just a couple top
What?
Bellflower
You said he's not playing
stands.
idol.
I didn't say that. I said if he had played an idol, he would have told me by now.
what I'm telling
Do
you
what
is
he
the 4 of
says.
us are voting for you.
So I'm
I know
not
that,
saying.
I know
I am not saying
So
he did not
your
play an idol.
best case is you 4 vote for Owen.
I'm not sure I can convince him that.
What's going on?
You know what? Big things are happening.
Big things are happening.
Big things are happening.
What's going on?
I'm trying to see what building in Atlanta I am, but I can't get it to load.
Trying to see what you're in?
What building in Atlanta that I am?
What the fuck? What a random...
It's a fake signature requirement.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid. Alright, who are you voting for?
Joe.
Actually?
Yes.
So wait, what do you want to actually happen?
So I want the votes for Joe and Owen to tie, because I want, if Owen has an idol, he has to play it, and then Joe goes home. And then I want Joe to go home either way. So I just got to get one of them to switch to say Joe. And I think I already did it.
Fair enough.
We don't have a plan. We're gonna try to. The plan as of right now is we know Trent has an idol, so we're gonna try to probe Trent into playing his idol tonight, and then Dylan, I think, is the plan.
So Dylan?
Because we have to try to get Ty to flip.
Well, so who do you think they're voting for?
You're voting for Joe, I think.
For?
Joe.
So you're gonna play your idol for Joe?
No, I don't think so.
So you're just gonna do a 4-4 split?
I think so.
Well, okay. Guess we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna bring it to some.
Hey, you're out of tiki oil in that.
I know. I'm just not gonna be able to actually snuff the torch.
Okay, I'll do this and you stuff this.
Deal. Why? Because you're going home?
Sure, that'd be kind of
I'm bummed tonight. I'm tired of carrying him all the time.
Guess who's going home tonight?
Ty?
You are, Jeff.
Oh!
I don't know who I'm voting for. I'm scared.
Tony, give me a camera moment. Give me a camera moment.
I want to go to catch.
What's going on?
I don't know who I'm voting for. I'm scared.
You actually don't.
Jeff, I'm scared.
You actually don't.
I actually don't. I'm gonna be honest.
That's good.
I agree.
You should figure that out.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome everybody to Tribal Council. We're down to 8 people left. That's half. So everybody give yourselves a round of applause for making it to the halfway mark. First, let's talk a little bit.
It's the same as always.
Let's talk a little bit about the challenge real quick. Dylan, you clearly did not do very well in the challenge. What did you think of the challenge, and did it seem fair to you?
You know, I think it was a fair challenge. It was a difficult one, but I think it didn't take into account that some of us have some external factors affecting us here in this game.
That's so true.
And
Namely fat that you need to trim?
yeah, I mean, some fat needs to be trimmed. Some.
Are you saying the fat people made it to the end?
I'm saying
You
that
said
because we
that.
have no money.
Well, we have more room in our body for more stuff.
Yeah, now it makes a lot more sense.
I will tell you that the deck of index cards that I had to buy was a pretty penny that I am going to expense the fraternity.
I
So
assume so. I was thinking of that while holding them up in the challenge.
I also decided to buy a brand new pen so I could write on it as well. I just wanted you to know
I
that.
think got into my head, to be honest. You know, you win some, you lose some, Jeff.
So, William, going into tonight, it would appear as though there's 4 old fucks and 4 young fucks. Owen, of course, not being here. Is that just how the vote's going to go tonight? I mean, there would seem to be more complexity given that Vikas jumped last vote, but what do you think for the vote tonight?
Yeah, I mean, you never really know what's gonna happen in this game. Alliances that you thought were gonna be big might not end up making it all the way. Who really knows? And new alliances might be formed.
Yeah. You sound like a fucking politician.
So, Vikas, do you think...
Vikas jumped ship on Fade. Vikas jumped ship on Fade. That's not really jumping ship, guys.
So,
That
Vikas...
was an old fuck to begin with.
Oh, wait, shit. Hold on, wait a minute. I forgot to welcome... I would like to welcome in our jury. Sorry, Tanner and Vade voted out at the last tribal council. Yeah, you're Tanner now for today. So, Vikas, you seem to have take issue with the fact that William is politicking around that answer. Why don't you give me straight to the fucking point? Why don't you tell me?
The fucking point is straight to the fucking point.
just slaved you.
You know, you gotta make decisions in the game that are for you. Ed Bay was an old fuck, and now he's not here anymore. I did everyone a service, actually. You should be thinking.
Thank you.
So, because is it safe to assume that you're sticking with the old fucks for this vote, or no?
I said I'm out for my own self-interest.
Joe, as a young fuck, that must be concerning for you to hear, especially because your fate in this game would seem to rely on Vicas's loyalty.
Do you know what they said? Money talks.
They do say
Or wealth
that.
whispers. Can we have money on the island? Am I missing something? That guy answered.
Yeah, that guy's. Hi.
What did he say?
I'm proud
He said,
you
but
finished-
wealth whispers.
He said wealth whispers. Money talks, but wealth whispers.
He's got the wealth. He's actually been. No, that,
I said it, he said it too.
that
Connor.
guy's actually been waiting for that.
Connor, has there been any talk about idols at all?
I think so. I mean, obviously, there's the little hint thingy that Owen got at the end of the last tribal. I think it's like maybe not safe to assume he has one, but obviously he's been in the best position the entire game to find one for the first time. And then I also heard from the grapevines that someone on
Do
the
that one more time,
old
I'll fucking
fucking
kill
tribe
you.
might also
Hey.
have a immunity idol.
Somebody from what tribe?
The old person tribe.
And that would be who?
I believe Trent. That's what the grapevines told me.
So, according to the grapevines, whoever that may be, Trent, you are now accused of having an idol. Is that the case?
I'm accused, Connor. If he says so, I do, but it's his word.
He has one.
I do have one?
That's what you said.
If that's what you
It's
said.
what the grapevine said. Yeah, the grapevine
Grapevine.
sometimes.
There's a lot of idols out there right now.
Yeah, I hope I have an
It is a
idol.
game of Survivor.
Trent, Owen, Ty, they all got idols.
It would certainly help.
I wish I had an idol.
William, have you heard any? William, have you heard any of this talk about Trent having an idol?
Yeah, having walked in on him, finding the
Whoa,
idol,
whoa.
I'd say there was some talk.
Yo.
So Trent, you are directly accused now of having an idol.
Yeah, and I actually remember a conversation. If you protect me, I'll protect you. So,
Oh.
you know,
I
better
vote
be
for you.
glad you
I
have
won't vote for you if
immunity.
you don't vote for me.
You know, immunity only lasts a week.
So William, you must be happy that you're safe tonight if you're now outing Trent as having the idol.
I just think what I've known, or what I've actually come to knowledge.
Trent, are you feeling like you're in trouble tonight?
well, I believe heavily in loyalty. You know, my votes don't really change week to week. There's lasting trends. You know, when I make a promise to someone saying I'd rather not vote you out or I don't want to vote you out, that's not just today. That's a couple weeks. And when I ask someone, you know, if you keep this quiet, you know, I'll try to get everyone to, you know, not vote for you, as you have been brought up to be voted out the past couple weeks. So I don't know why you think this will save you, but you know, good luck.
Ty, when you get to this point in the... Wow, all right. Ty, when you get to this point in the game, how big a factor is who you trust?
I think it's probably the most important factor, probably. But at the same time, who you trust could just be lying to your face. In the case of this idol scandal,
Hey, this was never brought up.
well, William lied to your face from the sounds of it.
Yeah, well, he should have grabbed it first.
Because
Oh.
who should feel like they're in trouble tonight?
Honestly, the people who seem like they're in trouble are the people who are butting heads, but also the people that have immunity.
Well,
And that would be William and supposedly Trent if he has this idol that William
Well, I
talked
don't know.
about.
I only will speak for what Trent knows, and I don't know anything based off what he said. But
William believes very strongly.
Willie
that
believes
I don't
strongly,
know.
therefore,
Trent, would
if
you?
they're the only two people who have idols, then there's an easy decision that could be made.
So now you're accusing William of having an idol.
No. I can't vote him out. I'm saying that.
Oh, you're talking about the immunity necklace.
Jeff, we're all confused here. Can we?
Can we just vote?
No.
Motion to vote.
Joe,
all I'm gonna say is,
Joe, what do you have to say? You just said no.
I'm just a fucking sponge, dude. I'm soaking it in. I'm a fucking zeolite, dude. Just fucking eating grass and shit. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I will say, at least to me on the outside, it looks as though it's going to be a very tight vote tonight, and I guess we'll see if there's any surprises in store. But in the meantime, it is time to vote. Trent, you're up.
Live message.
Wait, hold on. Trent, what is that?
Oh, it was oh, what is this?
Yeah.
This is the idol that William told everyone about.
that you actually have.
I'm being serious when I say I would way rather have William's trust and mutual like respect than have this idol because now it's useless.
I wouldn't say it's useless, but
Trent, it's part of the game, man.
Oh, it's part of the game.
The guy dressed as Scream, like low-key, kind of scared me a little bit. Georgia
Okay,
Tech
everyone
should
voted.
be
Go
allowed
down
to
the votes,
dress
Jeff.
like mass murderers.
All right.
That could all realistically be a mass murder.
I'll go tally the votes. All right.
Tell it to be straight.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Trent, did you play in this idol?
It's really not worth much if everyone does like that. We'll have to use it this week or next week or something.
The rules of Survivor state that if any player plays a hidden immunity idol, any votes cast for that player at that tribal council will not count. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Trent will not count.
Did Owen play an idol?
I'll read the votes. First vote. Joe. Owen. One vote Joe, one vote Owen. He's at a test.
Owen voted.
Joe. 2 votes Joe, 1 vote Owen. Owen. We're tied. 2 votes Joe, 2 votes Owen. Joe. That's 3 votes Joe, 2 votes Owen. We're tied again. 3 votes Joe, 3 votes Owen.
No, Joe, what did you do?
Owen. Whoa. That's 4 votes Owen, 3 votes Joe, 1 vote left.
You said you wanted to be 4-4.
The 9th person voted out of Survivor DU. Owen. You need to bring me your torch. Somebody just bring me the torch and I'll snuff Owen's torch.
Wow. That is incredible. That is incredible.
Owen. Owen, I'm so sorry, buddy. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go to Delta Chi. I will judge from the fact that there are a lot of shocked faces here that something happened. I don't know what it was, but you guys better figure it out. We have another immunity challenge this weekend. I suggest you guys get ready for that. In the meantime, I'm sure you have a lot to discuss.